Hewley out there, D.L. Hewley, he's still being a 304 right now these days out there for the Democrats. They're making it seem as if this is a target on us. When it comes to black shit, our shit has been wiped out. All right, let's make that very clear. Black history, things that are going to help advance the cause of black folks, that shit been wiped out. All right? That money got diverted into people of color, minorities. Let's talk about the Asian Pacific Islander Day. Let's talk about the Latinos Day. That's where that money's gone. It doesn't come to black folks. Get rid of it. Because you got these people who do not have a legitimate claim to the building of this country, getting what was originally meant a space carved out for black people to get all that we've done some kind of mention. And they use that, liberals have been using that caveat to talk about everything other than black. I'm out here in these streets, I know this. They've been using this DEI caveat of all these people. Oh, I'm discriminated against because I'm trans. And, I don't think nobody should be discriminated against. But you've been seeing that shit get all the money. But when people dealing with anti-black racism, which black people must always remind you, I always must remind you, hate crimes broken down by race. I always must remind you, hate crimes broken down by race. Look at this. Over half of all hate crimes are race-based. And out of those, 48.5% motivated by anti-blackness. The next one down, 15% anti-white, 14% anti-Latino, 4% anti-Asian. So they've been doing all of this DEI for all of these other groups. But look at who's still the major brunt of these issues. Look at that. So DEI was brought in to divert attention from this real issue, from this real problem. That's why DEI was brought in. So when Trump talks about getting rid of DEI, bye.
Endowments tax, but through budget reconciliation, I will advance a measure to have them fined up to the entire amount of their endowment. A portion of the seized funds will then be used as restitution.
So Trump is actually talking about some policy, I heard him talking about also recently, he was talking about, not recently, it was from a video from a while ago, he's talking about a digital bill of rights, something that's been resurfacing lately, something I think we need as a people. A digital bill of rights. I want to also show this right here, what Trump is doing with the immigration. This right here was pretty funny on C-SPAN. AOC got clowned. Shouts out to my mod, Quan S. I don't know if you're in here right now, but I saw this on her page initially. Look at this shit right here. It's funny as hell.
I am not the author of this memo.
You're not three different options presented. The third included the option for
Let me set it up. She's talking about
family separation.
Okay. She's talking about separating people at the borders. And this is the dude this is the guy that President Trump is using as the border czar. Listen, watch this. He looks like an old coal ass white man. Let's listen to this shit.
Three different options presented. The third included the option for family separation. This initiative would pursue prosecution of all amenable adults, including those presenting with a family unit. Mr. Homan, your name is on this. Is this correct?
Yes, I signed that memo.
So you are the author of the family separation policy.
I am not the author of this memo.
You're not the author, but you signed the memo.
Yes, a zero tolerance memo.
So you provided the official recommendation to Secretary Nielsen on for the United States to pursue family separation.
I gave Secretary Nielsen numerous recommendations on how to secure the border and save lives.
But it says here that you gave her numerous options, but the recommendation was option 3, family separation.
What I'm saying